My name's Elliott Forsyth and I'm the head gardener here at Aldourie Castle, a 7.5 acre Tom Stuart-Smith garden set in a 500 acre estate in the lovely banks of Loch Ness. The layout of the garden consists of three distinct areas. Here we're around the castle area, where we've got late season naturalistic planting and also a terrace area. And it's quite formal, I think, with the topiary here and the bed layout, but that's contrasted with some really informal late season naturalistic planting from Tom. We also have the arboretum, which is a sort of a joining point between this garden here and also the walled garden. The walled garden itself is sort of our productive centre of the garden, where we have vegetables and cut flowers, but it's also surrounded by generous naturalistic planting. In the wider estate we have extensive wildflower meadows that we've sown which envelop round the castle, and also we have native woodland crisscrossed by lots of paths that often lead down to the loch, and I think that's great because it allows people to, they can stay close to the castle and have a sort of a more horticultural experience, or else they can wander through these paths and lose themselves in the woods. So there really is sort of something for everyone. This perennial's called Veronicastrum virginicum, a lavendeltrum, and it's an excellent plant for providing good form and shape in your herbaceous borders. The leaves are good right the way to the base, and it's got these lovely lavender flowers. It's also, the seed heads hold up well in the winter as well, so it's definitely a plant that's performing over a long period of time. One of my favourites. This is bonica officinalis humo. It's a cultivar that was selected by P. Adolf, and together with Salvia nemorosa, it provides a good upright spike, low upright spike in a naturalistic border. I think forms like that are really important because they contrast with the more mounding forms of things like geraniums and asters and other mounding forms, which is important just to give your border a bit of shape. It's a grass from Japan and it's called hakona makra. It's a really hard working plant for your gardens. It's ideal on the corners of beds. It's very good for that, and also it's great as a sort of textural foil for other plants, so that they can contrast off them. For instance, like round leaves. It also has really good sort of yellowy autumn colour. So all in all, it's another really hard working plant. Here we have an excellent plant, helenia motum motum beauty. Tom uses it here at the Castle Garden as a primary rhythm maker, bouncing it through the planting, and it just brings a bit of heat to the planting. It's an excellent plant, great with grasses, the buff tones of grasses, and also another good aspect about it is that in the winter that ball seed head just looks terrific, and it's very readable. Looks great with the linear leaves of grasses. It's an excellent plant.